Hello, my friends, and everyone else, I suppose. Um, I'm back home for now. Um, yeah, that was not an experience I want to repeat again, but I face the possibility of having to. I don't know what's going to happen. So, in my quick upload, sorrow and regret for my anger. Link in description. I told you all I'd punched somebody and that I didn't know when it was going to be until I got to post again. Um, so I guess I'll lay out the events as best as I can, and yeah. So uh, we've been at this place for about 3 years, some odd, and since we got here, there's been numerous issues with the place needing repairs. It's a very rundown, beat down trailer, part of a trailer park. There's another trailer that's completely burnt out and just is there. There's a trailer that has all its windows shattered and nobody's been in there and they haven't done anything with that. The owner clearly doesn't really care. Like, you know, instead of a landlord, it's a slumlord sort of situation. Anyways, the repair person, one can only imagine that I don't know how much he gets paid or whatever, but he's a rather older gentleman. He knows stuff. He knows more than I do when it comes to that sort of repair things. But the level, I don't want to say incompetence, but I mean I don't have a better word. He come and first thing that went down was our heater, our central heater. Um, he had no idea how to fix it, none. So, he tried to plug it in one plug, and that shorted everything out. Tried to do another one, so he didn't have any idea. So just that was it. That was the end of the heater. So that was gone for ever since then. Had issues with the fridge. They had plugs and finally got that working. Uh, we had an outlet that wasn't operating at all, and I had to have a extension cord run to my room for several. I don't even know how long that was. The roof is leaky, windows are leaky, the paneling next to the door is could use a couple nails. The back door is completely irrelevant. My friend Hector could attest to that. He had to help us nail that thing shut because it wouldn't stay closed, and I knew that it would never get fixed. So we fixed it. Can't use that door anymore. um, and the bathroom door doesn't shut. And, the toilet was leaking, and my brother's room, it got so bad there was mold in the room, and so I don't even know how many weeks and weeks and weeks had gone by. Every other day, calling the landlord, calling the repairman, telling them, "Hey, we need this fixed. We need this fixed. We need this fixed." And so we got the some of the materials ourselves and said, you're going to pay us back for this. And okay, yeah, because the thing is, the guy shows up and he's like, well, I don't have the right tools, and he goes and leaves, and it's like I don't I've never been a repair person, but just from my humble perspective as an amateur logistician, I think I would bring like a tool case full of various tools and different things that I might need. Plus, since they told me what it is that's going on, I'm gonna bring things that I might need for that situation. That's just me spitballing there. But anyways, so my brother's room. Find this other temporary repair guy. joined in, and he's actually competent. I don't know why he's not the main guy, but at any rate, and finally the walls were repaired, and so my brother could get back in. But he started vacuuming, and all this dust is kicked up, just filled the room with, and he's coughing. He runs out of there, and I'm like, "What the bleep?" And I go back there for not even a moment, and I see all this dust, and I was gonna like bring a fan in, and then I remembered that, oh yeah, the only neither of the windows in his room opens, so yeah, that's great. Um, and I came out and I start coughing. He's coughing. I actually threw up a number of times because I was coughing so much and probably allergic to it. And the repair guy was still chilling out outside in his truck, talking to I think his kids in their truck. They're all grown ups, by the way. All of them are adults. And so my brother, I was saying to my brother, we should go to the ER because I'm throwing up and I'm coughing. Who knows what the bleep was just inhaled? Um, but we didn't do that. And he's talking to the fix it guy. I hear pound because my brother uh, hit his fist on the car, the truck, because he was frustrated at the guy, yelling at him, it's do your job right, it's a you left it incomplete, and this has been, ages and years of this incompetency. And I go out there and I grab my brother. I'm like, come on, let's get out of here. Come on, get inside, whatever. And then the repair guy was in his truck, and he made a decision to get out of the truck and point to the little tiny dent that my brother did, which you could probably just pop out with one of those sucker cups or from beneath or whatever, and say, "Oh, you hit my truck and I have to pay for that." I'm like, "Oh, hit, really? Oh, that's a good idea." So it just everything, I guess, in my mind went gone, and there was this moment of just silence in my brain as I'm watching myself hit this guy. And I'm watching, I had a plastic cup in my hand because I'd been drinking water from, throwing up, trying to recover from that. I think I smashed that into his face. I don't know. I think so, pretty sure. Uh, and I was just intent on grabbing him and hurting him more and whatever. I got pushed down either by, I don't know if it was my brother or the daughter, whatever, doesn't matter. And I'm on the ground. I get up real fast. I walk off because I don't want to be there. The two trucks are really close together. I didn't want to be in between them. That's very dangerous, I thought, because these people are likely to drive their vehicles and smush us or something like that. Who knows? And the son comes at me, so I assume a fighting stance, and he goes to the back of the truck, reaches down, like, what are you gonna get a weapon? He pulls out this, big old piece of wood. And I'm like, oh, that's dishonorable. Fight me like a man. And I just walk away disgusted at him. I said, get in the house to my brother. And he said, we're calling the cops. I'm like, yeah, fine, whatever. And then I cooled down and I realized what I'd done. I'm like, I hit this person. That's not right. What starts with words should finish with words. What the hell happened to my logic? What the hell happened to my rationality? What happened? How did that happen? How? And I know I have anger control issues. It's like, how did I let myself do this? And so I wrote a little, very simple note of apology. The police finally came, and I told them I did what, well, many people have said, tell the truth. Some people say other things, but I was remembering Dr. Jordan Peterson's video. He says, just tell the truth, and just say what's happening. So I when the police person got here, made sure they could see our hands at all time. I'm like, being very careful, that they know that I'm not posing any threat. And I said, I intend to fully cooperate with you. And here's what happened. And I told them everything that happened. I don't know if I left out the son grabbing the wood or not. I don't remember at this point. But at any rate, I mentioned that I wanted to apologize to the repairman, and he said okay. And went over there and he asked him if he was okay to come over. So he came over, stood in between us, for quite some distance apart, and I gave him a sincere, heartfelt apology, uh, because I had done wrong. Um, what I did was not civil. I said, that it's against my ethics, and that I was wrong to do it. I regret doing it. I'm very sorry. I'm not asking for you to forgive me. Whatever it is that you need to do, if you want to press charges or whatever, I understand. Um, and then I did like a little like bow to him, like something out of a karate film or something. I don't know. And I meant it. In fact, I was starting to almost cry a little bit, apologizing because I was really emotional and I was very upset that I had hurt him. It doesn't matter how much. I don't know. It doesn't. It's and so anyways, he did press charges, and I wound up in the little jail place that's like a temporary thing for the day. It was night when I left, so it was until the next day, and then whenever we got back now, um, not, I mean, not fun. Police were very professional and kind and courteous and understanding. The police officer, he said, you have been very cooperative with me, and you seem to appreciate that. I thank them for what they do. But I meant that. I'm not trying to butter them up or anything. Um, everybody at the booking was very professional, very easygoing, and I did everything that they wanted me to do, and and I was very careful to do all the things, and basically you're put in a little room with a couple beds and a toilet that's open and a little sink that you have to push a button and hold it for water to come out. And you wait and you wait, and eventually the door opens and you can go out into like the bigger area where there's tables and chairs, and the TV is blaring out whatever it's playing, and there's some there's cards and there's chess pieces and um, some dominoes, and you just you wait and you walk around aimlessly like a Nimrod. You sit down, you stand up, you lean against the railing, you go out the little courtyard area that they had that's actually an outside, but it's surrounded by four walls and the big giant thing on top that's like a grate. So like even if you did climb up, you'd be, which I don't think you could do, but you'd be hard pressed to make it through it. I'm pretty sure I could have if I could climb, but like that. But I was like coming up with all these things, like I could do this, that would. The place is very much in need of funding. Looks like because there's panels and missing from the roof and doors that could be refurbished, and the whole section of the roof that's missing, and just looks pretty run down. Excuse me. Anyways, so you got what some might think. There's not enough quotes to put around the food. Um, they give you something. It was I think it was fish in a previous lifetime. At least that's what they wanted you to think. I didn't eat it. I ate some of the fries, which were like soggy nothing, and I was like, yeah. And then I don't remember what the other thing was. Oh, it was the next meal was like a bologna and cheese sandwich, and my brother got like ham and cheese. And it's like we switched, so we combined that together, and it was not good. It was not tasty. It was quote 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 food quote quote quote, enough quotes in the universe for that. Um, and you drink water, and that's it. And then you go some, the he says lock. The guy says lockdown. You go back in your little room, and you're locked in there, and you wait, and that's it. Just that's all it is. Is you wait, and I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't. I just kept thinking, what? This is putting a kid in the corner in timeout. What is being accomplished here? Really, what good is it doing society or anyone else for that matter? You know, there's got to be a better way than this. There's absolutely got to be a better way than this. And I think there is. There's places that have very nice jail areas, and the retention rate is, or the repeat rate is very low, and they have maximum time thing or whatever, that's less than I don't remember if it's a year or whatever. So it's like, well, why can't we do that? I don't understand. It works. Why don't we do it? I don't know. But I couldn't. I just kept thinking, like, we could be doing so many things that would be helping other people to some extent. Like, I mean, we've done something wrong to society in a sense. So to right that, we should be doing something, not just wasting our own time. But, I don't know. So I have to go to court, and I face up to $1,000+ fine, or 90 days of jail. Well, I didn't like this one day, so um, I'm going to do beg, plead, throw myself at the mercy of the court. Hopefully, the lawyer that's free is good. I doubt it, but and hopefully just get the fine, which I mean I can't afford really. Oh yeah, and the landlord. This is icing on the cake. The landlord, messaged us. You have 10 days to move out because you hit the repairman. You leave me no choice. So that's just, oh man. I mean, we call you, every other day for weeks on end to get something fixed, and you don't budge. But this happens. You're on it, man. You're on it. You're on it, man. Man, you're just on the ball with that. Anyways, so yeah. Our friend said, I thought you would have hit the landlord. Like, yeah, he doesn't live here. He lives in like in Florida or something. Like, he's just rolling in money. What does he care? You know, he doesn't care. I don't even know if he's ever seen the place other than to purchase it, or who knows. I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to ask for donations or something, even though I mean, I've not done much to warrant that or earn that, I don't think. But I'm definitely going to need help with money here. So uh, that really sucks. because I really didn't, I don't, when I had money, I was very generous with it and I helped whoever I could. Uh, and um, other times when I really needed help, people came in and helped me. A lot of people came in and helped me, and it was amazing how much uh, people do care. So I'm hoping that will be a thing. I have no idea. I guess I'll make like a video instead of a hangout saying I need money or whatever. I don't know. But I mean, I need to really reevaluate myself. I mean, I've had this anger problem and all these other mental issues. And, I mean, I'm seeing a psychologist and everything, but it's like no matter how much I try to temper with logic, I'm still at the mercy of my primitive brain or something. Maybe I need different meds, more meds. I don't know, but I yeah. So that's all I got for you. Um, you know, thanks for listening. Thanks for caring. Thanks for all the really nice comments that I got on the other video. Um, uh, what else? I mean, I'm trying to go see if anyone's in chat so I can say words at them, and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What button am I pressing here? Oh, I got a comment on the young kid video. Wait, I want to read that real fast. So this is on the wait, where is it? I just saw it. Oh, disappeared. Stupid YouTube thingy. Okay, so on the this is on the smart kid dumb arguments. This guy Teddy Kota, you sound like you're really fucked up, and I really think you are. Okay. Well, I mean, given what I just did, sure. What's your argument? That's my response to that. Okay, let's see if anyone's in chat. Probably. Oh, there are. There's a whole lot of people in chat. Oh my. Okay. Hi, Spooky Bit here, Disturbing Trends, Martin Struggle, Edgy Teen, uh, what the bleep is going on here? Jerry, what is the bleep is going on in this chat? Let's see. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? I think they're having their own conversation in chat. So what? Some of these comments I don't even know. Uh, no, I did not beat a guy with some wood. The guy came at me with wood. I hit one time the person. The son came at me with the wood. I did not get pizza. They did not did do that. Um, you cooperate with the police. You don't fight them. That's just crazy. I will get a lawyer. Our basement's empty. I can move in there. Oh, thank you. Hey D, hope you're doing okay. Well, I could be better. And sorry you're in such a bad situation. Well, thank you very much. I do not know what the bleep jury is talking about. Like, I don't know. Martin Struggle. It's interesting to see him again. It's been a while since I've seen that guy. Edgy teens like on their own little universe or something. I don't know. Johnny just came in, so he doesn't know what's going on. So, yeah, it's a weird chat. I mean, I don't know why random people I've never seen before are in the chat, but okay. Hopefully they'll check out other videos and learn some logic or something. So they said D-Man is low key or something. I don't know. All right, I think that's it. Unless anyone wants to say, nah, let's just say that's it for now. All right, thanks everybody for listening, etc. And try to be logical, not emotional, I guess. Bane. 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 Okay.